if I'm doing the right thing right now. And this seems like a bad idea. But it's the only thing I can think to do. I'm not going to use any names, but I think anyone with half a brain can put two and two together. I broke up with one of my exes a couple of months ago because they relapsed on really, really hard substances, specifically H and F. And I couldn't be a parent and have someone in my life that was actively using, which is why it hurts so much that people think I use when I don't. I used to, and I made mistakes, but I don't. I don't know, man. My eyes just dilate weird sometimes. But one of my exes relapsed, and I've been trying to get her help. I've been trying to get her help for months. To the point where even my closest friends are like, hey, I don't want to talk about this anymore because you're choosing to hurt yourself by helping her. But I don't. I have to help because I don't want to see her die. And I haven't shared this with the internet because it seems like a very personal matter, but I'm at the point where I think that she won't get clean unless she loses everything, and that includes her autonomy right now, because she can't be trusted. And the last time I saw her before this was a movie, and she told me she was clean, but she nodded off in my front seat, and then nodded off the whole movie, and I haven't seen her since, and she's lost her apartment. She got evicted because her stupid fucking boyfriend threatened to shoot the neighbor because they were getting into a fight, and she lost her cats and she lost her car. And she called me today, and it's the first time I've heard from her in a long time, and she needed help, and she didn't ask me to come to her, but I knew where she was, and it was about to start raining really bad, so I went to her, and she was sleeping outside on the ground, and I picked her up, and I got all of her stuff that she had left, and she told me that her boyfriend stole her phone, which is on my phone plan, and so I was like, I'm not afraid of him, I'll fucking fight him. So we went to where he was to get it back, and he gave it back, and then she was just like, no, I love him, and I want to stay with him, and I just want to get high. And she asked me for a night, and she's like, you can take me in the morning, and I was like, no, that's not an option. And I'm sitting across the street right now because it's not safe for me to drive, but she took off. She left my car, and I have all of her stuff still, and I had to call the cops because she's talking about just wanting to die, and she's holding so much on her, and I can't do this anymore. She needs a wake-up call, and I don't want her to go to jail, but I don't want her to die. And she was so mean to me. She was so mean to me, and all I'm trying to do is help her. And I have friends that I've been talking to, and Eli has an install tonight, so I don't want to be home alone. So Joey is on his way to come get me because I can't drive. It doesn't seem like I'm doing the right thing, but if I don't do anything, if I don't try, she's gonna die. And this is what I've been dealing with for like 6 months. And meanwhile, people just think I'm some monster. And people think that I'm an addict, and I don't. I drink. I don't use anything. And I have had people in my life that are addicts or alcoholics. There's the fucking ambulance. And it's because that was me when I married my ex-husband. I was a fucking addict. So I have sympathy and empathy for those people, and I just want to help people and get them clean. Because I'm clean. And like any addict, we slip up sometimes, but never this bad, and she's too far gone, and I don't know how to help her. And she lost everything. She's homeless and lost her pets and lost her car. And I'm going to like Al-Anon meetings, and I have friends that will listen to me. But then I have friends that don't want to listen to me anymore because it's just too much, and I get it. And then I have people just telling me to stop. But if I don't try everything and she dies, I'm gonna hate myself for not trying enough. And when we first started dating, she made everything on her social media private because she didn't want people to know that she was an ex-addict, and she didn't want people to see the pictures she had on Facebook of her clearly looking like an addict. And one of the things she told me was that if people knew how she was, like, that would like set her straight. So here I am with my fucking platform doing like the meanest thing I could think about and talking about this to try and set her straight. Because I still love her and I don't want her to die. And I don't know what else to do. I really don't. And I don't even know if I did the right thing. She took some of her stuff and then some of it I have in my car. I don't know how to end this video. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't